Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to ROADCRAFT. Continuing on the Sandswept map, we're at 25%. Let's go ahead and... No! Yes. Let's go ahead and get loaded up. I didn't even look at how many missions we had completed and side quests and everything else. Yeah, welcome back. It's the next day. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I did not sleep well last night. I've got a minor medical procedure tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm gonna record tomorrow. And it's nothing to be worried about or anything like that. And really nothing I should be worried about, though. You know, it's never fun. Oh yeah. Gotta turn you on, big boy. Okay, that was more disturbing than amusing. All right, now we can fill. Oh yeah, I think one of the other things I should do is try to get a lot of these rocks out of here. Now we're gonna have a lot of trucks coming out from up here, up top there, and wait, where does this one go? This one has to go to, I think it has to go up here. Yeah, there's no way we're getting up there right now. Yeah, let's grab this guy. And I'm gonna just go uphill. We'll flatten this out. Like right in through here, we might need some more sand because it's, maybe not. It's kind of thin right here, but I think we'll be all right. Ooh, what is going on up here? Oh, I think this is where we started the route. I think we're good there. See, there we've got the little ridge again. So I think what I might do is drive back up here and do the beautification pass. Actually, it's not even really needed down here. At least not yet. Yeah, we'll need some right there. Oh, gosh. I want to kind of go over the top here. Not really what I was expecting, but this is what it is. And then we'll flatten out this left side here, or right side if we're going this way. And then we'll kind of go back through everything, try to flatten it out as best as we can. All right, pretty good. Yeah, see, we still get like a little ridge there. As we go down, it's not quite as bad. Yeah, see, like right there, that's awful. And I can't really go uphill to do these because it'll really mess things up. All right, so let's go over to the outside here. And then we'll kind of come back in towards the center. Maybe do like one more pass. That should be okay. I made the worst cup of coffee today. And it's like depressing me. Get rid of those little guys. I think we're doing really good here, though, overall. And we're probably going to have an area down here that we will have to flatten. Let's kind of go on down here. I'm not sure I'm even going to worry about that right there, because if I put a big blob of sand down there, it's just going to cause more problems, I think. All right. Well, we're kind of running into the same issue all over again. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna deal with it and lay down some asphalt so we can get this part done. Oh no. Full power. Well, if they would make that truck about a foot longer, I don't think that would this would happen. Or maybe I'm supposed to put it on backwards. Maybe then it wouldn't happen. Or maybe I'm not even supposed to, you know, use this truck to transport this. No. Oh no. All right. Great. I like literally ran right over the rocks. Jeez. So basically, I'm just wanting to give this road a little bit of extra width here. I thought I had done this the other side. I thought I had done this left side, or yeah, left from this perspective. I thought I had done this in the last episode. Maybe not. Do 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 do. Let's see. We've got to get. I'm thinking here. We've got to get the 5 steel steel beams over here. No. These rocks. All right, so I'm going to bring this up. We're going to try to smooth out a little bit more up here. I'm not really happy with this. That's not too bad. Ah, look at that big ridge there. So yeah, I want to come off this asphalt because I'm kind of, I don't know. I have the idea that that's what creates the base. Like whatever the base elevation layer is going to be. I could be wrong. But that's the way the game feels. Crap. See what it did there? Ugh. All right, I'm just going to deal with that. All right, so let's go to the other side. We'll do this side, and then we'll grab the roller. And we'll roll it out. other thing I want to do, and man, I swear, I would have swore I came up through here and got this area all nice and paved and flat. Because I specifically remember going around this corner right here. I wonder if these roads... Oh gosh. Oh no. One of the nice things is, if I want, I can just teleport that back to the base. All right, let's jump in him. This guy's not too slow, so we'll just drive it normal. So we are rolling right now. Yeah, that looks bad. But this part, again, this part doesn't have to look all that great. Of course, that looks awful. I don't know if there's going to be a a good way to ever like actually smooth this out or not, or this, other than, you know, going over it a gazillion times. Oh, there, I missed a spot back there. So yeah, let's roll this out. I think I missed. I think there was like a little spot that I jumped. Yeah, like right there. Oh, great. This is probably a spam call. And it wasn't a spam call. It was just the doctor calling, like, we're confirming your appointment for tomorrow, where we're gonna cut open your body. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, so now I'm suffering the consequences of not doing the last, you know, smoothing pass, but it is what it is, I guess. I wonder if we rolled it this way, if it would turn out any better. I would guess not. I don't know why I always pull back on the left stick when I go in reverse. All right. I'm just going to go into low gear in case I can get any extra benefit of smoothing through here. At least to right there. Well, let's turn around. Yeah, like right where these transitions are, it always gets kind of rough. That's why I like to go over these areas like a bunch of times to make sure it's smooth. Not only, I don't really think that the AI trucks are going to have a problem, you know, bouncing over this stuff. It's more like me driving through here at Mach 900. Right there. Now, I always record my video in the highest detail that in the highest bit rate that I possibly can, but I know that YouTube always does, you know, a bunch of compression, which always makes me happy. So what if I just, like, do this? I mean, it's not bad, but I wouldn't have to want to sit there and do that for an hour. I'm not going to get too bent out of shape over that spot. Maybe just slightly. I was gonna finish that off, and then I'm like, wait, you know, turning around and slowing down slows down the entire process. I can just continue going straight. We can go ahead, compact all this, and then just have this done. Ugh. Yeah, like right there's where I smoothed that one part out. Oh, that makes me so... just makes me cringe. It's kind of dark, it's hard to see. Whoa, that was almost perfectly smooth. Oh, I could just sit here and do this for hours. It's so satisfying. Yeah, and like right in through here too, you've got a bunch of the bumpty bumps. See, it feels like if I go, I don't know. I feel like if I go slow, we get a better effect of the roll, and then other times I just don't know. I can't quite feel it. And see, like going down right here, you can see what a big... And even moving over here to the right, boy, that looks awful. Now we're going to go back up. And like, I really want to get rid of these bumps because this is my base. This is my headquarters. And this has got to look, I think, pretty nice. Yeah, so I think all that turned out really well. Able to roll that out. I can still see a little bit of a... Actually, I don't know if that little bump right there, right above the shadow, I don't know if that's what... I'm not sure that's the one that we rolled out. Don't really see a bump now. All right. Where is this dude? Okay. Okay. He is at the home base, so we're gonna go there. So I'm going to try to get a bunch of this stuff cleaned up. Doggone it. There. I want to get these screens out of here. All right, so now I'm going to get these, like, transmission bits. Now, I think the last time I was here, I got all of the steel beams and put them all into storage. Oh, there's another one right there. I think this is going to give us enough for 5. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Perfect. 5 steel beams. I mean, really, we only needed 4. So nothing happens there. All the magic happens here. So there's 6. So now we'll recover over to the river base. This one might be a pain. Pull this right in. And we don't want to go into that area. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we've got these strapped. Let's put that down. Now we're going to take a super fun back route because we have to drive that right into here. And we can't go through this front gate because there's a bunch of garbage and there's a big tower there. So we're going to have to go in the back way. Oh no, I remember we have to get a bunch of trees for this too. So I got my gear in low gear, and that's just going to give us better control. No, crap in a handbag. if I really wanted to torture myself, I could actually set this up and like do one beam at a time. When you do this, when you do that part, don't flip over like I did. Just, you know, just like don't do that, and it'll be better than what I just did. All right, so we got through that's the worst part, truly. What's up with these gypsy carts? I don't get it. Or are there those hen houses?
We're almost there. Once you bring the power substation back online, we'll have brought the area back to normal. Well, more like 25% of normal. Still, a major milestone. At least the port will be able to function, and that will help a lot. So please give this your best effort.
Yay.
Or your normal effort, as you're always on top of things.
All right, so we've got that done. Activate the power substation near the port. Establish a... Okay, to energize the port area, we need to repair the nearest power substation. Begin by assembling the primary resources, then establish... What the heck? That's what I... Oh, great. And it has to go right there, which means we're not done here yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick this. Oh. No. So essentially what I'm trying to do here is just get all this out of the way. Now, Yeah, so we've got to run power from here over to there. The next thing that we have to do is clear this next route. And how long have I been recording for? A little over an hour, so we might be able to get this done. Or at least get this, the next part of this route out, cleared out. And I just want to run all these boulders down the hill so that they're no longer a factor up here. So we're just going to push straight in that direction. See, we're missing these smaller rocks. Come on, go, go, go. All right. It's like the pitch of the blade or the angle of the blade changes, and then I can never get these things back. And they just need to be out of the way. So I just need to push them far enough. Like, just like that. It's like I missed all of them. What the heck, dude? All right, that's good. I feel like I gotta knock this boulder out of the way a little bit. A little bit more than it is. And also this one right up here, come on. Oh, we've got a bunch of small rocks to push out of the way too. Wow, I can't believe it couldn't push that out of the way, whatever it was. Alright, so that part's done. Now we just have to cover all this in sand. Uh-oh. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Look at all these rocks. I hate rocks. Like, I never want to see another rock as long as I live. I'm gonna walk outside later today and see a rock and just lose my mind. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. See, there's even a bunch of rocks right in through here. Right in through here. What? Oh, that's right. We're gonna need to move the. We're gonna need to move this guy probably up to about here, maybe. Now, on my fun map, I pretty much left this area just as is. I just kind of cleared out all the rocks and stuff. But I'm actually going to make this really nice. Well, maybe not really nice, but nicer than it was. Nicer than it is now. Now, I think we're going to be at, yeah, we're out of range right here. What? Was that a boulder right there? I thought that was like one of the hard-coated ones that we couldn't move. I guess the road turned out pretty good. Now, I wonder if I can kind of come up here to this ridge. I can even... Now, if I can go right here... Crap. Yes. Oh, man. See, next we're going to have to, like, set it up down there somewhere. That didn't really move me as far forward as I wanted or needed. Come on. There we go. Man. Okay, okay, so the bridge is right there. Okay, I didn't really mean to put that much sand down, jeez. Okay, now I want to be kind of on the inside of the turn up here. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, let's see. Let's go this way. Oh no! More rocks. No! Well, at least that one, those were easy to get rid of. Now, it's very difficult to figure out where your course flattening, like how well your course flattening is doing during a sandstorm. Very difficult. And this actually doesn't look too bad. We'll go back a little bit more, and then we'll go along the left side of the road as we go downhill. Right about here, I think. Now, I think I just have to put a smoothing pass because I can see a pretty significant ridge coming down. See it? See it? Uh-oh. I see another potential problem. Why did I just do this? Why did I just go uphill? Hang on it. And look, we got a big bump right there, too. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this dude. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna have to go there, and then right there's the electrical outpost, or whatever we want to call it. The power substation. Well, no, that's not the substation, though, or is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking it was the one at the port, but then it would probably say activate the power substation at the port. Which is... Oh, and it is a power substation. See, I wasn't wrong. I was only mostly wrong. Come on, just go through here. Well, we kind of took care of that mound that was there. Oh yeah, right there's where I started the blade, yep. I'm hoping to kind of fill that little indentation there. It looks like we got it. Let's see, where is our, well, let's see. What time? Oh, great. What? I thought he was already at the river base. What? Oh, don't tell me. Did I just waste a fuel point? What the heck? It, like, automatically went down to the... They gotta fix that, too. I don't know what that's all about. This one is going to be so awesome compared to my fun map. It's just, I'm taking the time to do this right, I think. And, I mean, it takes a long time to do it. But let's see, what did we get done? Well, we got all of this smoothed out. We got the road to the base paved and smooth. And now we are paving the road to the power substation, which will kind of culminate in the port. Actually, I also need to push the road out towards the bridge, and we're going to need to repair that bridge. And I don't know if I'll be able to fit that into the next episode or not. We'll see. Well, at least in the next episode, I'll be able to start off doing something fun. Smoothing, rolling my asphalt here, because I'm not going to have enough time to get this done in this, or get the smoothing done in this episode. And then, wait a second. Another thing that I'm going to want to consider is running power from here over to here. So I'm thinking I should probably just go ahead and run it like in through here so that it goes across the road. And then, let's see, and then when we do run the route, everything should power up, and it should be both that, you know, both of those substations should power up. The next thing we're going to have to do is there's a pump right here, and I think we have to install that over here somewhere, like up in here maybe, or maybe right there. And then we also have some broken pipes. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then I know there's like more broken pipes here. There's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So we're going to have to do all that, but I think the pipes kind of go in stages, and we're going to have to repair the bridge to get over there anyway. Even though we could technically cross right here, we could actually make a bridge that goes right there and straight up the hill if we want. But why do that? Why mess all that up when we've got a bridge right there? Ooh, I never saw this island. Okay, we're good. Interesting that there is this and a little island out here. What is that? I don't think there's anything over here. Let's see. Oh, so that's actually the northeast part of the map. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Really quick. Again, I don't think, you know, what are we going to be up to? 27% now? Did we just get the one job done? Just restoring the one power substation? We're still at 25%. Okay, that's interesting. Well, no gain on this one. Oh, well. But we're going to get massive gains pretty soon, because once we start, you know, doing all the quests and everything, we're going to have the roads to do it all. And I'm also going to move into the port a little bit, because we're going to need to build a road in there, because there's a big sand dune in there. It's just a mess. So if you want to see it, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so that you get notified whenever I post new content live. But yeah, we'll see you back for more Sandswept in ROADCRAFT very, very soon. I'm Brad Ep8. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.